Hi, welcome back. Another important quick update. So this is basically scenario-based interview question. Okay, let's try to read this. The question is, text is very big, don't worry, but the answer is very small. Okay, so they're asking you like this: if an end user forgotten to keep the billing block for your sales order or written credit memo, how do you control once delivery already created? That means they might have ask a question like that, this much scenario based big question, or else sometimes they will say that end user forgotten to keep a billing block. Actually, billing is not supposed to be created. Okay. Um, Immediately delivery created. There should be some workflow process, there should be some other process will be there. But actually the block should be activated in sales order. Generally, you know that when you put the billing block in the sales order, it automatically not allowed to create a billing document, even if you create a delivery after PCI, whatever the action you would like to take it. But how do you control this scenario? What the interviewer would like to know about this, like, what is, uh, you know, analytical sense of your mind if you're working towards what is the process in standard action. Okay. If you don't tell the answer also no problem with this question only, it is not going to fetch the interview. Might not, you will not get this kind of scenario based question also, but I'm just trying to teach you by asking the question and after that giving the answer. Okay. So don't worry about this. Let's quickly get onto the SAP. Okay. So before going ahead to SAP, okay, currently I'm holding 5,471 students, and currently I'm holding the my top course for sales and distribution. If you have patient to learn, here you go, 107 hours, 381 lectures till now, and I'm going to add this video also over there. And if you are already trained, it is very important to have a quick revision so that you can keep this course as a backup course if you're already there in job trials. And if you don't know, zero basics of idoc, here this is the place where I have explained 5 scenarios: purchase order creation idoc, and purchase order to sales order creation idoc. Once sales order created, sending order acknowledgement to the vendor, and after that, delivery notification. Okay. So your delivery notification and your invoice notification, delivery notification, I have covered a couple of scenarios. In future, if I have possibility, I will try to cover few more idoc scenarios in this. Okay. So I'm currently fully engaged and working last few years with idocs. So I don't say I'm master, but I can handle well. So this is the course for you. So these kind of courses won't be available in scenario based write-off courses won't be available outside. But to try this course, it will be helpful to your interviews and in your job also, if not interview. Okay, getting mastered right functional specification. This is useful for support enhancement projects. It's very useful to try this course. This course can be taken by anybody, finance, SD, anyone can able to take it. And this is SD pricing concepts, and I have advanced pricing concepts. Of course, few other courses on S4 HANA also. Okay, S4 HANA business process, ECC business process, BP partners. Okay, like that, I have tons of courses available around. I cannot say tons, some good number of courses, some 20 courses, 20 plus courses available. If you like to learn, if you have rebates, you can try. If you have a doubt in stock transfers, that also you can able to try. And if you would like to know S4 HANA stock transfer, this is also recorded. If you want, you can able to give a try. And let's come here. Scenario-based courses, like, advanced payments. This is also important. Certain projects it is required. 3 scenarios I have explained. You can able to implement these scenarios if you explained in interview. They think that, you have a good knowledge of the real time. Okay. So you can try this. All these are support tickets, and I'm going to get one more course for support. So if you're not a subscriber, you can subscribe my channel. Let's don't waste. Quickly get onto the SAP now. Okay. Let's create a sales order. I will show you the scenario practically. For example, okay, I'll take the two materials so that you can better understand. So let's try to keep the billing block here. Okay. So let me save this. So let's go to the delivery now. Okay. I'll explain you how our concept is linked with this. So let's come here. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let's do this. Oh, sorry. Sorry about this. Okay. Oh God, what is this one? Let's delete this. I don't require. So let's save this delivery. Okay. Now go to VA03. So here the scenario starts actually. Now if you go to this display document, okay, or else you go to change mode better. Okay, still it is allowing. So now if you keep this is the billing block, right? You can remove or something, you can do that. Before that, let me go to VL0 to N. Okay, let's do the PGA and let's do the billing. Definitely, you will have a block. Okay, go to the law. Okay, blocked for billing. This is the straight scenario, you know that. Okay, now let's see the end user mistake. Okay, so for that order, already on the what you call delivery billing block. There is no problem with that scenario. Okay. Okay. Now I'm not keeping the block. This is the scenario the interviewer is expecting. Okay. Now let's go to VL01N. Okay. Let's take the storage location. Okay. Now let's do one thing. Let's do the PGA. Okay. Now you try to do the bill. Naturally, it will allow you. This is the scenario, right? Now let's go to BA02. You came to know that this is the process you have. You cannot expect that, whatever you know, that is the correct process. Okay. Okay. So, let's try to, let's assume that they have some enhancement. Okay. Active in place. So now the billing block is allowing. Okay. Let's keep here. Go to the billing. Okay. So look at this billing block allows still right. So now go to VL0 to N. Okay. So you have a scenario where maybe some enhancement is placed. He's explaining it will not allow you to, it is allowing to move further. Actually, you have to stop in delivery itself or else like, they might ask a scenario question in such a way that, delivery, it cannot be, once it is saved, it is not allowed to modify because they have a log report or something is there. So they would like to stop, they have to stop here. I will explain it here. So let's go to the header quickly. And so not header, actually, let me go to header also fine. Second. Let's go to the header, go to the financial processing. Now you can able to see this. You can able to on the block here. Okay. So maybe let me put the same or complete. If some delivery terms are wrong or something like that. they can save this. Now let's go to the order now. Okay, actually what happens here, billing block is not set, but in delivery block is set. Let's come here. So what it is saying, edit block. See, the document is blocked for billing. So this is how you can play with the system. What is the advantage? I will tell you. So assume that you have 100 lines in your sales order. In your support project, you have 100 lines, right? If you have 100 lines, in that 100 lines, for example, so let's go to the let's go to the change mode again. I would like to show you the one more additional scenario. Extension to the question actually. So different kind of questions might come into picture. You never know. So let's go to the header again. Go to the financial processing. I'm removing this bill. Okay. Similar thing. Schedule line level. Line level, I can able to control this. For example, if I double click here, see, I can able to keep the block, right? So probably approval required for this line. Line 20, I required approval. Now let's try to create a bill. If you want, it allows the partial billing. This is how you can able to play with this one. Delivery line, certain lines, it is wrongly copied from the sales order. You can able to control in the delivery itself, or else you don't have any chance. Maybe because of some enhancement or exit, sales order block is completely disabled, or else it is not allowed to do so. Or else the user don't have change access. They're only giving the create access. Maybe like, you have a chances, right? Or else they have to wait for, next day. They would like to stop something in the delivery, certain line item not to be billed. Okay. Actual physically goods are not received, but actually PJ done in SAP system. What is the advantage? Okay. Maybe some inconsistency, certain cases we are using the delivery block. That is the advantage. Okay. This you can build it if user want it, and later you come back and remove the block, or else you don't build at all completely. Like that, around this, you will have a different entry. That's what I'm doing. Okay. That's it. I think if you like this video, you can like it. If you really love this video, you can share this video. Thank you so much for joining the session. This is a big question, right? Big question. Don't worry about this big question. This is scenario based question. Certain times you are in tension, you don't understand. Okay. So don't worry. Okay. That's why I'm telling you always keep doing practice. Okay. No shortcuts. Have a great day.